Right, so we can now begin step 19 now. And for step 19, we need to open up a new bag. We need to open up bag C, this little guy here. And we need to then obtain these components. The BA6, which is the 3x10mm self-tapping screws. The BC4, which is the 3x18 threaded bar. And the BA17s, which are the 5mm adjusters. And these components as well. So let's get the bag open and let's get the components together. So here we have our components. We've got our BA6s, we've got our BC4s, we've got our BA17s, we've got our C19s, noting the direction. You've got the gap here on this side, on this one, and on this you've got the opening on this side. Can you see this opening here? There we are. Can you see that opening as per the drawing on the right hand side? Okay, and then we've got our orientation of our C11 parts, as you can see here, copying the drawing. Right, so 2 parts, put the arms together and then make 2 of the rear upper arms with the 6mm gap using the BC4s and the BA17s. Quite a nice simple step. Show you how that's done. So let's do the easier of the parts. So we take our C11 part here and our C19 part here and just get this here correct, the orientation, and then you put these 2 together like that. So that gives you this one, and then the same again for the other one. Get the orientation correct, as you can see, making sure you got this here on the outside, and you put those 2 together like so. So now you have the 2 arms, and you screw through here with the 2 3x10mm self-tapping screws. So here we are, take our 2 screws, pop those through the holes, and then we screw those closed. Quite a simple step, and we have to do that on both of the arms. Don't go too mad on this one because these are only very soft plastic, so it's just a case of screwing them tight until they stop like that. There we go, done. And you can see that it's quite straightforward. Right, so that's that one. So that's that arm. I shall do the same on this arm as well. Put that in there. Take the other screw, pop that in there, and screw those closed as well. One tight, and the other one's tight. There we go. So now we have both the arms screwed tight. We now have to do the second half, making these upper arms. Right, so next we've got to make 2 of these upper arms. So let's get these started. Get that in there, give it a good twist in there, like so. And it's a case of brute force. Get these in, tightened on as much as you can. Finger strength here is going to be everything, and then tighten these all the way down and then adjust them so that they are 6mm gap in between. So I'm just going to wind these all the way in, and then I'll get them somewhere near. Get in there, my son. There we are. That's one done, and then let's wind another one in, shall we, as well. There we are. Get it started on one side, and then get it started on the other side. There we go. There we go. I won't wind that in as well. Oh, hopefully you can see me winding this in. Gets a bit more tighter as it gets towards the end. And now we've got to adjust these so that there's a 6mm gap. There we go. So I get it down to where I think it should be around about, and then I'll adjust it. So there you go. So you've got 2 of those, and we need to adjust it to 6mm. So all I've done here is I've just put a piece of rubber on my jaws here. It's like some heat shrink, and I've held that in the middle, and I've screwed these on to the point where just sort of gripping those as much as possible in the center. And then you just sort of keep that going until such time as you got about, you're looking for a 6mm gap. Let's have a look, see how we are. Oh, need to just loosen that a little bit. There we go. Let's try again. There we go. And then we should have 6.06, 6.04. That's pretty good to me. And what's the other one? Around about the same. They're about the same. Just offer that up on the drawing just in case. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it's probably a touch tight, but I think we're going to get it much more there, I'm afraid. Yeah, that's about right. There we are. So that's the 2 done. There we go. 6mm gap in between as per the drawing. That's step 19 completed.